Hey y'all, and let me say Merry Christmas. Hopefully I can get this video up by Christmas Day. Now, real quick though, so this is going to be probably my first video uploaded Christmas Day. There's going to be two others. One is going to be the conclusion of my advent calendar, which I do post every 5 days out of the month, until Christmas. Another one is going to be a video explaining my live stream on the 30th. There's going to be giveaways involved, so all the information for that will be in another video later on today. So make sure you, maybe not today because I know you guys are busy on Christmas, but tomorrow, come back and watch that video. So, got a really good package in the mail today. I got my 12-day bundle from Funko. Now I know a lot of people were complaining about the items this year. I'm not. There's one item in here that I feel Funko could have accomplished a little bit better from the pictures I've seen. I haven't seen a review of it yet. I've just seen pictures, still pictures. So I'm waiting until I see it for myself. But, and this is probably going to be a two-parter, by the way, because there's so much stuff in here, and I plan on taking everything out and looking at it. So if this does turn out to be a one-parter, or a two-parter, rather, the other part will be up on the 27th. But yeah, let's see. Can I go in order? Where's the Teletubbies? Now, here is my biggest problem with the box. I may not be able to go in order. Let's just do the first 6 days out of order. I got it listed here what order they were in. So the spastic plastic characters were day 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's go ahead and get them out. What was I saying? I don't even remember. Oh yeah. So the one thing I don't like about the bundle, they put it up twice to sell. They had it the first day, and I tried to get it then. It sold out. I got it on the second release day. But the second release day was on the 5th, I'm pretty sure. And I wanted the Teletubbies and the Care Bear. And I got them. So I ended up with 2 sets of Teletubbies and another Care Bear. So yeah, I already got plans for them. But it kind of sucks that I had to get both of them, because I really wanted the Chrome Batman. So, really wanted the Chrome Batman. So the spastic plastic characters were not 2 that I initially saw and wanted. And they're still not 2 that I necessarily want. They're cute, don't get me wrong. I think they're cool in design-wise. They're just not my kind of style, but we're going to get them out here and look at them anyway. So last year they had the green and yellow dudes. Like, it was the same character, but different variants of them that was sold in the same day. So I'm glad that they used 2 different characters this year. That I think was really cool of Funko. So this is Igor Elf, right? So it does have the 20-year anniversary sticker on there. I like that. So he is holding a coffin present. Someone's getting death for Christmas, apparently. Can someone explain to me why all of Funko original characters are all like... I don't even know how to describe it. It's like cutesy horror related, kinda. Like, they're all, most of them, not all of them, most of them are like these weird little creepy monsters. Let me move the camera a little closer. All these little creepy looking monsters, but they're also cute. I don't know. I don't know anything about spastic plastic characters, so I don't know anything about these guys, so that's why I'm asking. So there's a big paint mess up. It looks like it hit another one on the production line, because that's actually textured on there, so it seems like something fell onto this one and stuck, and they had to pull it apart. But other than that, the paint job looks pretty good on this thing. So, this guy is up for trade. Don't get me wrong, I think they're cute. They're just not something that I personally collect. So, if anyone want an Igor, message me. And that might be the same case with Flaky here. I don't know. Out of the two of them, I liked Flaky's design a little bit more. But not that much more. So here is Flaky the Snowman. Oh, and by the way, I explained this in another video that I filmed today, but this one will probably be uploaded before that. But yeah, the Christmas tree, some of the lights shorted out on me. So if you're wondering why just a big spot of the Christmas tree is dark, I don't understand electronics, so I can't tell you. But again, 20-year sticker that I cannot get the light to reflect properly for. And they all do have that Christmas limited edition sticker on it. Okay. Flaky is a solid piece of vinyl. You know how I can tell? Because from the bottom, he looks like a bath toy. He looks like a freaking bath toy. So this is just a hollow piece of vinyl. I like the sound. So, oh. I was not expecting the mallet in the back. DC Comics, if you guys are watching, I think this guy would fit in with the Harley's little bunch that they got going on in the comics right now. He seems like her style. But he's holding a candy cane, so it looks like he's trying to like give this candy cane to someone. Like, here, friend, have a candy, and then he's gonna boom, smack him in the head or something. So there is a scuff mark on his tooth, and his eyes look like they would be glow in the dark, but they're not. You can feel you can't feel any glow in the dark paint or anything on it. So I say as I'm still testing it, but no, he doesn't glow in the dark. Yeah, I don't know about this one. If you guys are interested in this one, let me know, because I may let it go, let it go. Didn't mean to make that pun. But, you know, winter, Christmas, snow, anyway. I like it better than the other one, but it's still, I don't know if it's enough to actually keep it, so, yeah. Anyway, I don't know if any of my YouTube friends wanted this one and didn't get it. So, if any of you guys are watching this and you want it, please message me. Okay, and they all did come in their little things too. Now, one thing I didn't understand when they started sending these out, we got messages saying, you know, the Funko 12-day bundle is coming out, a piece of 24. There's not 24 items. There's 12 days, and then the first day we got 4, so that was an extra 3, so that's 13, 14, 15. And then these two obviously were 2, so we had another extra one. So there's 16 pieces. Why did it say 24? I have no idea, unless they're counting like the boxes. But if so, that is so stupid. Okay, what other one? What was this one? Care Bear. Okay, Care Bear was day number 3. So I have gotten my other Care Bear in the mail, so I do know what this one looks like, and it's beautiful. The only thing I complain with. So if you saw my live stream, I unboxed the, where was it? It's somewhere around here. The Halloween bear. I cannot remember right now what its name was, but on the tab here, it had Happy Halloween. This one doesn't have Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays. What? I like that detail. I like that detail. Why didn't they add it with this one? So the box is really Christmassy themed. You got candy canes. You got snowflakes with little hearts. So really cute. So on the box, however, the bear looks like a super powder blue kind of color. Like really light blue. This is white. So I'm going to so run out of room by the end of this. Not that I'm really complaining about the color, because I like this color. I just don't understand why it's different from the box, or why the box is different from it. I know this is going to totally wash out the camera. Hopefully when I get my other setup back, that'll stop happening. But, you can see the Christmas tree belly badge, and the stocking with the present and the candy cane. And like all Care Bears, he has the little heart tag on his butt, and his paws are hearts as well. So very, very cute, and of course the Santa hat. This one's got a few more extra scuff marks than my other one, but that's okay, I don't really care. So, yay, I got Care Bear. This is probably the one I wanted the most, other than the Chrome Batman and maybe the Feels Very Doughboy. So, like I said, I have a plan for the other one, so. Okay, so I'm just gonna make a stack, but I don't even know if any of these are in Stash PD yet. I hope so. Okay, next one, Buddy the Elf, which was day 2. This is my first elf pop. I've been forgetting to see if they stand or not. I know the Care Bear one does, and obviously Flaky does. I don't know about Igor, so sorry. I'm not getting it back out. But here is Buddy the Elf. They have some of the others on here. Obviously, I forget. I know there's a Chase one, but I can't remember what he has. I think he's holding something different. I can't remember. But let's go ahead and get this guy out. These all came in mint condition, by the way. I was really considering getting this one. So I was happy that I got it in the bundle. I watched Elf maybe like once, so it's definitely not part of my like Christmas tradition or anything like that. Let me see. Yeah, he stands. He stands. I was gonna make sure before I forgot again. But the reason I wanted him was because of this raccoon. I didn't want to spend money on pops I didn't necessarily want my collection. I just wanted the raccoon. Because one of my uncles actually passed away on Christmas Day when I was in high school, and he loved raccoons. I remember he had this plush raccoon next to his chair for as long as I can remember, and we still have it somewhere. I think it's out in the storage shed. But every time I look at a raccoon now, I think of him. So a Christmas raccoon. So that's why I wanted this one. So this one is definitely going to be part of the Christmas decor. It might even be, I might even put it somewhere where I can see it year round, just because of that. So I'm showing off the raccoon more than I am Buddy. But he's got, if you guys have seen the other elf pops, I'm sure they're pretty much exactly the same. Got that little yellow trim over it. He does have some scuff marks on his leggings. But other than that, Will Ferrell looks pretty good in pop form, so what can you say? I'm putting all these right back in the boxes as soon as I'm done here so I don't get too much of a mess on my hands. So excuse me for taking the time to put them back in the boxes. Oh, the sorter boxes galore. Okay, so let me see if I can find another one. Let's get the bubble wrap out of the box. What's this one? No. That one was the one I'm questioning. Let's see, what's the other one? Teletubbies, Betty Boop, and the cereal. So let's see if I can find the cereal. Oh wait, there's Betty Boop. We'll go with her first. Okay, another one I wanted. So this is my first Betty Boop pop. I kind of want the nurse, but eh. It fell. So here is Betty Boop with Pudgy, or Elf Betty Boop with Pudgy. So I know who Betty Boop is. I've never seen, well, I have seen the cartoons, but I didn't care for them too much. I pretty much just want them because they're an iconic character. So, or she's an iconic character. Do you find it funny that, you know, people like our mom's age and our grandparents' age go around talking about how people or kids and girls are dressing these days, and then they grew up with cartoons like this? Like, what do you want? Like, you grew up with watching this girl trying to, like, seduce everyone around her, dressing in, like, a freaking mini dress, and it was a cartoon for kids, and you complain about how we dress today. But anyway, every time my mom says that, I think of this character, and I'm like, really? Because I know you grew up watching her. But anyway, I'm not trying to diss on Betty Boop. I'm just saying it's like, never mind. That's just me and my mom. But anyway, I love her dress though. I think whatever glue they used, it's probably like some kind of Mod Podge. Makes the glitter a little bit more flat. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it makes the glitter a little bit more flat and doesn't make it shine. That's why I like using nail polish. I have found on some of my older ones the nail polish is starting to wear off, but just put another coat on it. Honestly, I don't use the nail polish on my resin pieces. I learned the hard way on that one. But on the glitter jobs, I still use it to bring out that shine because this is dull. This is really dull. And it looks like the belt is actually painted on top of the glitter. Don't really understand that, but whatever. I think the sculpting is perfect though on her face. I like how they still put those little slats in them like Pac-Man eyes. So she comes with a stand and she needs it. And Pudgy, I'm not gonna get him out of here because he's actually wired in. They got one of those plastic doohickeys around him. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but around his neck is like a red and green, I guess it's supposed to be a collar. It looks like little baby pennants, you know, those little triangle flags. But anyway, with a bright red nose. I don't know if the others have that red nose. But anyway, so there's Betty Boop. Oh, and by the way, another Funko Pop with a mouth. I know those are kind of a rarity. Some people don't like pops with mouths. I like them as long as they make sense. A lot of people didn't like that Ariel one that came in the Disney treasure box. I love that one. I don't know. I thought it was cool. Okay, so we did the Elf, the Care Bear, the Spastic Plastic, the Betty. We need the Teletubbies and the cereal. I'm going to save the cereal for last because I'm going to taste test it this time. So let's get these others out of the way. Oh, by the way, Brian, if you're watching this, Chili Willy's mine. Sorry. That's the one he really wanted, but he couldn't get. If I ever come on to another one for a cheap price or anything, I'll get it for. I won't mind getting it for you or at least telling you about it. But this one's mine. The one in there is mine. So here are the Teletubbies. I grew up with the Teletubbies. I know a lot of people didn't really like the Teletubbies. And I believe they're still available. They're going to be the ones that are still available come next year, I guarantee you. But I grew up with them. I remember them. I don't remember them very clearly, but I remember them. In fact, we had a bunch of outdoor cats. When I was a kid, we lived on a farm. So we didn't have any indoor cats. We had outdoor cats. That kept mice from getting in the house. And we had a litter of kittens once, 4 kittens. Still to this day, don't know if they were boy or girls, but I named them each after a Teletubby. So, and to this day, the only one who I can distinctly remember, like what they look like, was the one I named after the green one, but I cannot remember the green one's name. Even though I looked at it a couple weeks ago when the first one came in. So I'm trying to just get one pop out right now so I can get the others without them going crazy on me. Dipsy. So this one's Dipsy. He was one of the boys in Teletubbies. So this one, I think, yeah, this is the first one we had today that's non-Christmassy whatsoever. I think they just put them in the 12 days because they're like, you know what, we're making these pops, but no one's going to want them, so we're putting them up as 12 days. But I wanted them. So here is Dipsy. So they all have obviously the Teletubby on them. I kind of wish they made it more shiny instead of just a matte gray color. But other than that, I think it's really cool. He has his hat. I still, to this day, he had a hat. The other one in here has a purse. Don't understand how those are toys. But anyway, that was his favorite toy. But anyway, these things are really solid. They're really well made. I like them. Are they my favorite Funko Pops ever? No. Do I still love them? Yes, because they remind me of my childhood. In fact, I found a Teletubbies sticker at Hot Topic not too long ago, probably about a year ago, maybe, almost. And I bought it, and it's still on my laptop. So here is Lala. Lala. I cannot remember what Lala's toy was. The only reason I remember those two is because they actually came with it. But so this is a girl. How come the girls didn't get their toys, but the boys did? I feel there's a gender bias there. There's a gender bias in the preschool show. Oh, Lord. I remember, like, things like the silly putty machine. And I vaguely remember that little house they all lived in, but nothing too much other than that. So her Teletubby is crooked. Slightly crooked. So many people are probably tuned out by now because they don't care about the Teletubbies. But anyway, or the cereal. But, yep. There's Lala. Were these things supposed to be aliens? I don't remember. Because they look... You know how they sent, like, monkeys into space before and they've never come down? I feel like these are the offspring of those monkeys. The monkeys met an alien and fell in love, and the Teletubbies were the result of that. So, those monkeys were sent off... Were they set off by the Americans or the Russians? I can't remember. But they're Americans, wouldn't that make the Teletubbies legal citizens? I can't remember. Oh, I'm thinking way too hard into this. So, this is Tinky Winky. Never thought as an adult I'd be saying those words. Here's Tinky Winky. Now, I did take him out. I'm fairly certain the purple one was a boy. I'm not sure. But I think I remember him being a boy. And for the record, I think I remember the yellow one being a girl. I'm not entirely sure. I know the green one was a guy and the red one was a girl. But, so, I told you I did already order these, and I have a plan for them. I took them out of the box already to look at them when they came in, and he is the one I'm most disappointed in. I'm gonna wait and let's see if you guys can see it. If you see, if you see it, comment. Pause the video and comment. It has to do with the bag. You don't even have to know the show to know what I'm complaining about. So, Funko is usually really good with the details when it comes to clothing, accessories, you know. So, obviously there's Tinky's arm and there's the strap. Why is the open space, it's supposed to be an open space, why is it solid and painted the same color as his skin? Because it's the same back here too, it's painted purple. Why? I mean, you guys see what I'm talking about, right? Because there's the edge of his arm, there's the bag, and they filled in the gap with more plastic instead of leaving it open. And it's on both sides of the clasp. I don't like that. Usually Funko is really, really good about, you know, details like that. But for this one, they're just not. And this one is glued worse than my other one is. So this is the one I'm going to be altering when I do my... I'm gonna glitter them. Okay, I'm glittering the Teletubbies. I'll tell you that. I'm not saying what I'm doing with the Care Bear. Hopefully, it's already become clear what I've done with the Care Bear by the time this video is uploaded. But so the last one was Poe. I remember Poe because Poe was my favorite. I just like saying the name Poe now. It's much more fun to say than Tinky Winky. It sounds like a bad porn name. I'm sorry if that I'm sorry to my childhood self, but that's what it sounds like now. So, here is Poe. Now, Teletubbies have made a comeback. I've seen toys in the store, like little plushies, especially at Poe and Lala. So, you watch. Tomorrow, I'm not going to be able to remember those names again. But yeah. So, we got the Teletubbies now. So, for everyone who stayed through the Teletubbies, go ahead and comment below hot girl, because it has literally nothing to do with any of this. I just want to know who all made it to this point. So even if you're someone who never ever comments, just comment that one word, hawk, girl, or even just hawk. Okay, just do it. I want to see how many people stayed through that. Okay. Now for this cereal. So this is the first Funko cereal I'm trying. It's not the first one I bought. I bought the Wonder Woman one, wrapped it in saran wrap, and it's on the Wonder Woman shelf. So it hasn't been touched. The cereal in there is still in there. So I'm finally going to go ahead and try the cereal because I want the pocket pop out here. So let's get. So I'm gonna have to retighten the blade on that X-Acto knife. So here's the cereal box. So it's little Funko Freddy dressed as Santa, and on the back we have a maze of Freddy as a snowman. So that's kind of cool. For anyone who got the original one, though, it looks almost like the exact same maze they used to have on all of them. They've since expanded. They put a variety of different mazes on the back, finally. I don't know about you guys, but my favorite puzzles are always the word searches. I'd rather have a word search. So is the pop separate from the cereal? Yes, and he just jumped back into the packing box. And, oh, it doesn't even come with a little... Okay, I figured it would come in a little box, but okay. So this is going to join the pint-sized cereals that I got from my advent calendar last year. And I do not have the full-size pop of this one. I want it. There is a full-size... Oh, good gosh, it keeps jumping. Freddy keeps jumping. But there is a full-size pop of this, and I want it, but I just haven't gotten it yet. So it's just a little bitty Freddy. The crown is metallic, and the present says Happy Holidays. Other than that, it's just Freddy. Cute little Freddy. Can Freddy stand? He probably can't. Oh, he can. Okay, cool. No idea what flavor the cereal is supposed to be, but I've been curious ever since it came out. Just not curious enough to open up my Wonder Woman one. You know what it smells like? It smells fake. That's the only thing. Like, there's no scent to them except for like that fake smell. These two are stuck together. Like, seriously, I can't get them apart. Hang on. There we go. It's sticking to my fingers. That's the grossest cereal I've ever tried in my life. Now, usually I'll eat just about any kind of cereal. This tastes to me like really stale Captain Crunch. So, and I think Mark from Nerd Therapy was right. He described it as being like plain Cheerios that they just sprayed with artificial flavoring. I don't know what that flavor is supposed to be, but it ain't good. I don't even think there's any flavor to it. I think it's just the color. I think it's just the color. I'm sure there's supposed to be some kind of fruity flavor, like maybe like a very faint watermelon-y. Oh wait, Trix. It's not Captain Crunch. It's been so long since I've had either of those cereals. But that's what it tastes like. It tastes like stale Trix cereal instead. Not something I would recommend for breakfast. So. I'm gonna stick to my Frosted Flakes. So that was horrible. And I just had one of the rings. I cannot imagine trying to eat that entire bag. So yeah, if you spend, what was this one, $15 on the Funko shop? I can't remember. But man, you're just spending 20 bucks or 15 bucks on that. On the back here, it says, at Funko, we are dedicated to giving our fans the best experience possible. Apparently not. Apparently not. It's been our honor to have shared fun memories with you for 20 years. We look forward to what's to come in the future. Merry Christmas, Funko fanatics, and a Happy New Year. Your pal, Free Funko. So that's kind of cute that they put that saying on the back. I like that. I just don't like what they put in that bag. Don't like what they put in that bag. Real quick, does anyone else think it's weird that Funko calls us all fanatics, but I've never heard another collector call ourselves fanatics unless we're talking about, you know, Funko directly or something like that? I don't know. I've always found that kind of weird. So anyway, this video has been extremely long thus far. So I am going to cut it short here, and I'm going to go ahead and film the other one. It will be up on the 27th again. And again, remember, there are going to be, sorry, my eye's itching. There's going to be 2 other videos today. The advent calendar and the announcement for the live stream. So make sure to check in for those. And also, guys, Merry Christmas. Thank you for putting up with me for all these months. And hopefully we'll be back here next year doing it again. Maybe not the bundle, but we'll see. Anyway, guys, very Merry Christmas. I wish you all the best for the rest of December and the whole new year. And thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, it's a community, not a competition. And I'll see y'all later. Bye.